Hey y'all, so I'm back home from shopping. I went to Costco and Walmart this morning with my mom, and I'll probably like insert some clips after we have our little chit chat right now, and after I go over my weigh-in, just because I did get like a few little clips of my mom and I, what we got and all that. So I will insert that like at the end of this video for anyone who might want to watch that, then, stick around for that. But for anyone who is, just interested in basically my results from week 1, then I decided to kind of like put that at the beginning of the video and then just kind of, the random clips from our shopping trip at the end. We did get quite a bit of stuff today, so we went to Costco and Walmart. I didn't really have like a full plan in place of what I wanted to get because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be meal prepping this week. I do have an idea of what I wanted to get and like meal prep. So I did get the typical fruits and vegetables that I like to eat and that she likes to eat as well. I also am going to meal prep some like jerk chicken, seasoned chicken breast. So I got a package of the thin cut chicken breasts for meal prepping this week for lunch because I noticed that when I didn't have any meal preps for my first week of the 75 soft challenge, it just kind of like threw me off. I wasn't struggling with it and it didn't cause me to basically go over my calories or anything like that. It's just that I notice with my personality that when I am trying to stick to a program, or just try and, make healthier choices, I like to have already like either pre-packaged healthy meals to eat and snacks, or have like a meal prep done. I'll probably show it in one of my what I eat in a day, videos, because I am liking doing a what I eat on like a Wednesday or something, kind of like a midweek check-in, and then also to kind of show what I'm eating. Even though I'm not doing like full-on meal prep videos and stuff, I think just having a glimpse of what someone's eating while they're in a calorie deficit and like trying to be healthier is, kind of helpful to see like what people are eating, get different ideas and stuff like that. And then it's also keeping me on track, like knowing that I'm going to be recording a video of what I'm eating, like my exercise plan, stuff like that has really kept me motivated this week. I think that documenting my journey is really going to be helpful just for myself in general as well. I had a really good work week. It was very busy as usual, but I was able to stick with my calorie deficit. I was able to get my walks in. I'm going to just kind of like review that here. I did kind of write everything down in just like this random booklet just so I can kind of read and go over basically like each day a little bit. Today was, day 7 of week 1, which I think tomorrow I should have done my weigh-in, but I did it today because today is our Thanksgiving and I'm going to have a little bit of like a non-traditional type of Thanksgiving dinner later. We're just keeping it very small this year. I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's house and just gonna be the 3 of us, my boyfriend, his mom, and myself. And then we're going to just kind of have our own little dinner. He basically got like a rotisserie chicken from Costco. She's gonna make some Greek potatoes, which I love, and I know I'm going to very much indulge in that. I'm not gonna overindulge though because she will make them again at some point, probably closer to Christmas or something, but I'll just keep that in mind. Like, just because it's Thanksgiving, just because there's Greek potatoes on the table doesn't mean that you need to go for seconds and thirds, okay? So I'm gonna have to keep telling myself that. But I know that I'm not gonna have any pumpkin pie today because I did not buy one, even though I came home and my stepdad had 2 large apple pies, like huge apple pies, and 1 large pumpkin pie. Yeah. They are having their own little Thanksgiving dinner as well, like my mom and my stepdad and my brother. Today I just kind of wanted to spend the evening with my boyfriend and his mom because my boyfriend's dad unfortunately passed away a few months ago, so it's been very tough for them, and I just kind of want to be there for them and spend as much time with them as possible, and they invited me to come over and enjoy that with them, so I'm gonna go and spend it with them. Let's get into this review of my first week of 75 soft. So basically day 1 I ate under my calories. I ate 1,864 calories. I got in 138 grams of protein, 331 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fat, and then I did go for a 35-minute walk after work, and I ended the day with 10,675 steps. Day 2, I ate 1,838 calories. I got in 134 grams of protein, 257 grams of carbs. My fats were 42 grams. I also got in a after work walk, 35 minutes. Ended the day with 11,538 steps. Day 3, I also stayed under my calories. I ate 1,998 calories, so 2 more calories and I would have been hitting that. So I'm glad that I still stayed under the 2,000. Got 124 grams of protein in, 309 grams of carbs, and then 39 grams of fat. I also went for a 30-minute walk after work that day, ended the day with 9,076 steps. And then day 4, ate 1,901 calories. Protein was 148 grams, carbs was 343 grams, fats was 38 grams. I got in 2 walks that day. I walked during my lunch break because I wasn't really that hungry to eat during my lunch break. So I just went outside and walked, got about 20 minutes of a walk there. And then after work, I went for a 40-minute walk, ended the day with 12,223 steps. Day 5, I did eat very much under my calories. So day 5, I guess I wasn't really that hungry. I think I actually got quite a bit of protein that day. So yeah, so day 5, I ate 1,553 calories. My protein ended at 141 grams of protein, so that's probably why I didn't eat that many calories, because I got a lot of protein in. Carbs was 271 grams of carbs, fats was 28 grams, and then I went for 2 walks that day. So I had an extended lunch on Friday. So during my lunch break, I went for a 35-minute walk, and then after work, I went for a 40-minute walk, and I ended the day with 13,712 steps. Yesterday was Saturday, and I did not go for a walk. I barely moved, honestly. I'm gonna be very honest with you, and I have no regrets about it. Yesterday was a very good day. I just relaxed all day. I literally laid on the couch and I watched Law and Order SVU all day, and I don't regret it. I'm not sorry, because I ate within my calorie. I ate 1,967 calories that day. I got 135 grams of protein. My carbs was 314 grams, and then the fat was 27 grams. I ended the day with 3,257 steps. So very small amount of steps, but that's okay, because throughout the week I got my walks in, and Friday I even got an extra walk in, so it's fine. And as long as I average out like 8,000 steps a day, I make sure that I get my 3 liters of water a day, which I have so far. The past 6 days I have gotten my 3 liters of water in. It's very much been a challenge, but I got them in. So that was basically week 1, how week 1 is pretty much ending. Pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself on that. So let's get into the weigh-in. Starting day 1, I was 298.3 pounds. Still under 300 pounds. Today I weighed in, and I am 291.3. So first week of 75 soft, and I'm down 7 pounds. That's like crazy. I know that obviously my first weigh-in was going to be pretty big because I sticked within my calorie deficit, because I got my steps in, because I went for walks, I got my water in, and I'm coming off of binging for 3 months. So of course, you know, unless there's other stuff going on, I'm eating within my calorie deficit, getting my walks in, getting my water in, getting high protein in, the weight's going to start coming off. First week weigh-in, amazing, 7 pounds. Love that for me. I know going forward, obviously it's going to like stabilize, but I love that I'm starting off with a really big weigh in, like, you know, losing 7 pounds is incredible in the first week. I'm so happy about that. And I cannot wait to continue this journey. So far, so good. I know I'm going to up my like meal prepping and stuff like that. So I know that'll make things easier for me. But I'm really going to still focus on my mental work, because that is my main goal here, basically, is just focusing on my mental health, getting myself, you know, out of depression, especially when the winter months are coming up. The depression is just going to skyrocket. The last 3 months of the year are the hardest usually for a lot of people. So that's kind of why I'm also choosing to do this challenge now, to hopefully keep me on track. And then I'll be starting the new year way better off than I would be finishing it. So really excited for that, really pumped. Going into week 2, going to be doing some meal prep tomorrow, going to be doing some juicing tomorrow. I'm still reading my book here, the binge code. So this is my mental health book that I've chosen to start off with, and I'm loving it so far. I'm just like, you know, a few chapters in, but so far it's been really incredible. For anyone who does struggle with binge eating, I would suggest getting the book. It's helped me already, and it's honestly helped me stay on track this week, because there are a few days that I did struggle and, you know, have a few moments of cravings. And I had an emotional day yesterday and I really wanted to binge last night. I'm glad that I didn't. And I did go into like a part of this book that I already read prior and had to reread to get myself out of that like binging mindset, because I got so emotional last night. It's really helpful. I love this book so far. I'll do a full book review when I'm done. Might talk about it a little bit more once I get more into it. That is pretty much the end of week 1. Loved it. Really enjoying it. I'm being very easy on myself. The fact that I'm getting back on track and the fact that I struggle with binge eating, I know I'm not gonna like switch everything overnight. So I'm just kind of easing myself back into trying to, you know, eat within a calorie deficit, get healthier, getting back into going to the gym, because I was going to the gym pretty much like 5 days a week earlier in the year when I was doing, you know, calories in, calories out. So I'm trying to get back to that. But I'm being very easy on myself. I'm taking it one day at a time, and then I am setting these goals. But again, it's like I'm looking for the averages. So I might not walk every day, but there's going to be a day where I get like 2 walks in, like how it happened on Friday. So if it's okay that I didn't walk yesterday. I got my food in yesterday. I stayed within my calorie deficit yesterday, and I got my water in. Those are the main things, right? So I'm just kind of looking for like a running average of my steps, my calories, all that. So week 1 went great. I'm down 7 pounds. Cannot wait to see what week 2 has in store. And I'm super pumped. Then I'll check in, do like a what I eat in a day. And then next week we will do another weigh-in and review of week 2. So I will see you then, and just have a great day. And for anyone having their Thanksgiving like I am, happy Thanksgiving. Good morning. Welcome to another video. My name is Bridget and I am on a 75 soft challenge. Today is day 7 of 75. I had my weigh-in this morning, which was so great. I'm really happy about the progress that I've made this week, and I will talk about that a little bit later. Right now we are just going to do a quick Costco run, because I do have to get a few things for this coming work week, and we'll see how it goes, because it is Thanksgiving long weekend and it is Sunday morning, so Costco is going to be nuts. But we are going to push through, because I need some healthy food for this coming week, and I can't go tomorrow because tomorrow is a holiday. So we're going to go today. I am just grabbing my car from the underground right now. I'm going to pick up my mom, and then I need gas because I am on red. I wait till last minute for everything. So we're gonna get gas, and then we're gonna go to Costco, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna pick up. I know I'm gonna pick up a bunch of fruits, and I don't know what I'm really gonna be eating this week. I kind of have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna talk to my mom, see if there's anything particular she wants me to cook this week, because usually when I am like doing a meal prep, when I'm on track, I try and make enough for her as well. I'll talk to her on the way in, and we'll see what we're gonna get. She doesn't know that I'm on this challenge at all, or documenting my journey. I haven't really seen her at all this week, actually, so I haven't had a chance to tell her, and I also just have kind of been keeping it to myself. But I'm gonna let her know when I get in the car. She's gonna be like, why is this camera on? If she even notices, honestly. We'll see if she notices. Let's go and get her so we can get to Costco, because I want to try and get there before it opens, which probably won't happen now that I need to get gas, so that's my own fault. Again, I'm sorry if the camera shakes. I need to get a different mount, but I'm not sure which mount like to get, if I should get one that goes in my windshield or what. She's gonna be like, why no music? Why no music? Hey Mom. I like your sweater.
So do I. Thank you. It's nice and cozy.
I'm glad.
I like it when it's big, because it's just such a snuggle get up with it.
Yes, it was too tight for me. I have to get gas. So do you want a coffee?
I want a coffee. I get to drink my tea.
Do you want a hot coffee or cold coffee?
Hot coffee.
They have a new pecan or pecan coffee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you want to try that one?
Yeah, I'll try that one.
It's kind of like the, I don't
Have you had
remember. No, it's a lot of calories.
Oh,
I'm trying to be healthy this week, Mom.
well, watch me too. Then maybe I shouldn't drink it.
Mom, it's Thanksgiving long weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we can try it next weekend or closer to Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll save it for then.
Well, did you get a protein shake?
Oh no. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll take a hot one.
Oh, you want? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you might as well just get the pecan one. What
Okay.
other one do you want to get?
Because you can have a sip of it
Yeah, I'll try it.
if you want to have a sip of it.
I was gonna get my cold drink, but instead of the brown sugar shaken espresso, I was gonna put like pumpkin cold foam on that. You can try that if you want.
Oh.
Since you want a hot coffee.
Yeah. What?
Do you not notice my camera's on?
Yeah, I know. Oh, you're videotaping us?
You were gonna say anything? You were just like, oh well.
You're videotaping us?
Yeah.
Well, thank God that I wasn't saying anything nasty.
I knew you weren't gonna say anything nasty. I was waiting for you to see what you were leaning towards to start a conversation. I was gonna be like, pump the brakes for a second, Missy. I was gonna tell you, but then I was like, you know what? Let me. I'm videotaping me. You're not in the frame. I didn't think you'd want to be in the frame, so I just put it towards myself. But I meant to tell you this weekend. I haven't seen you at all.
I could see you in it, but I didn't know if it was like what you're doing. I didn't
You
know
didn't
what you were
think to
doing.
ask?
No.
You're just like, I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Do you want to pump my gas? I'm kidding, Mom.
You gotta show me how to do
Say
it, though.
no. You don't know
I
how
know
to
you
pump
put the
gas.
thing in, but I get scared when you gotta like hit the nozzle.
Just stay here. I can do it. I'm
You
kidding.
can teach me. I
just thought you knew how to pump gas.
No, I watch people. I just don't pay much attention.
Did I not bring my wallet? Oh no, I have it here. It's so big you can't even feel it in your back pocket.
What's that?
All right, I'll be right back. Do you want the pumpkin spice latte or do you want the
No, I want the
pecan
hot one. I want the pecan one. I'll try the pecan.
They have a hot pumpkin spice. Or we can just still do the pecan.
No, I want the pecan. I want to try the pecan.
Okay.
Yeah. I like pecan. I like pecan.
Is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan. I like them all.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. What can I get started for you?
May I have a venti brown sugar oat shaken espresso, please?
Absolutely.
Can I get pumpkin cream cold foam on that, please?
Yeah, of course.
And then for your coffee, do you want
That's everything?
medium or large?
I'll take a large.
And can I also please get a venti pecan oat?
Yeah, with the hot or ice.
Hot, please.
Awesome.
And that's everything.
Okay. $16.89 there. I'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
I'll pay for this one.
Oy vey, $16.89 for 2 coffees. No wonder we got that espresso. This is so good.
I don't
even want to try. I don't want to share.
Give me a sip.
Okay, fine.
Get a sip of mine.
Yeah, but I really like mine.
Oh my God.
Mom, you can't keep that one.
Next time. No, next time. That is nice. That is very nice and light though. But you can still taste the pumpkin.
I think that's much less calories than this one.
Can you taste the pecan or anything in it? Now that you had the pumpkin, it's probably gonna you probably say, no, I just take pumpkin.
I do taste like the pecan, but I think it's because of the oat milk.
Oh yeah.
I think that's
oat milk in it,
primary,
right?
yeah, but it's better this way. You don't want the
Yeah.
regular milk.
No, I don't want regular milk. No. Yeah.
But also, I think when they make the drinks, like the syrup is at the bottom too, maybe.
Yeah, because if they don't stir it.
No, because they put they
they put
steam the
cream
milk
up
or
there,
whatever,
yeah,
and then they put it on top and make it fancy.
Yeah. I do. Oh, I can taste it a little bit now. Yes. I'm going down more.
Because you're drinking.
I don't mean that.
I wasn't thinking that, but I'm gonna edit that out now. I'm gonna figure out how to edit. Thanks a lot. But I think this one here, mine,
That's very light though. That's the light pumpkin. It's not like a very heavy pumpkin.
it's just the pumpkin. Okay, go ahead, crazy man. These speed drivers are nuts. It's Sunday morning.
Yeah.
The pumpkin that's in it is just the pumpkin cold foam that's on top.
Oh, just cold
So
foam.
it's the brown sugar oat shaken espresso,
Yeah.
like how I make it home with an espresso machine.
Yeah.
And then I added the pumpkin cream cold foam to the top. That's what's giving it that pumpkin flavor, but
pumpkin
without
flavor.
being so like
Sweet and
strong.
Yeah, strong.
But the pumpkin cream cold foam, I think when I looked online, it said like that part itself is like 250 calories.
Oh my God.
But that's because of like it's like heavy cream, right? Heavy
Yeah.
cream and then like the sugar, the syrup.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to add it sometimes
Yeah.
if I'm getting like the brown sugar during
Mhm.
fall. Oh, you know what we should do? I should make this I should use an espresso machine, and instead of doing like the brown sugar oat shaken espresso, I could do like a Bailey's shaken espresso.
Oh, yeah.
That would be good. I can make it hot too.
Yeah.
'Cause we
try
have the
that
frother.
this winter. Then you have to teach me how to do it so that I can do it.
I've been
when
trying to
nobody's
teach you
home.
for like 2 years, and you don't want to learn. Because you
why,
prefer.
why would I? Would I have something you to make it?
Well, I understand that, but we're on different schedules. Sometimes don't you want to when I'm not home? Don't you want to make your
I'll
own
watch it one day.
coffee or
Yeah, I'll
make
watch
your
it.
own greens?
Yeah, watch it.
The greens you should start making on your own because
Yeah.
you just throw the powders in a shaker cup because you should be drinking that every day. Mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, show me how to do that tomorrow morning.
I also have to tweak the recipe for wellness shots that I was making too because I don't know how much I must have used like the whole container of ginger when I
When
made
you
them the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first ones you make, you could really taste the ginger.
Yeah.
Like the ginger, you could.
Yeah, it made me want to choke.
In your throat, you could feel the burning in your throat. It
Yeah.
felt so good.
But I don't know what.
The last couple ones, they've been really weak on their ginger.
That's so
Sorry.
mean, Mom.
I'm not being
I would
mean.
see you juicing in the
Well,
kitchen
I'm thinking
for
about,
hours.
I'm thinking about getting another one, so we have two.
We don't need another one, Mom.
No, so you can have two different ones
No,
going.
we have no space.
You can put one in the freezer
Mother?
and one on the cupboard. Yes.
Please
Yes.
don't buy
I
another
still
one.
have my gift card.
No, wait. It doesn't matter if you have a gift card or
But what
not.
happens if that one breaks?
Then we will wait. Amazon Prime, you get it the next day. Don't try and talk me into this.
Yes,
You're
Bridget.
not.
If you can do,
Nancy?
no, you can be on one,
Nancy,
and I
listen.
can be on one, and you
Nancy,
we can cut everything. We can cut everything up. We can cut everything up. You can be at one juice, and I can be at one juice, because we're both off Sundays, right?
No, we're not running a business.
But I think we can.
We cannot.
We can make our own ginger shots,
You
and
know
then we
what?
can start selling them.
Stasi told me to do that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I was like showing him my pictures of my juicing. He's like, oh my gosh. He's like, you're making so much. Are you selling these? I was like, no, for me and Mom.
Because I can sell them at work too. The girls are trying to get into that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, make sure that they're into it before I buy all this stuff and do it because we don't have the space.
Let me find out. Let me find out if I'm gonna get them started.
I don't have the time.
We do on Sundays, and then we can just drop it off.
Yes, but
then.
I don't have the time to do something if someone's
Okay.
not going to actually want it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's look into that.
If they want to do it, then yeah, I'll make it.
Yeah.
If not, then we don't need a second one.
Because the cold's coming now, and there's a couple of girls at work that I really recommend to start taking the ginger shots. I take one to them for them to try, and then if they like it, I'll say okay, $2 a bottle.
$2 a bottle? I think,
It won't cost us so much to make it, but
I know it won't
I
cost
don't
you that
care. $2. It's our time. We have to think of $2 is nothing.
much.
$2 is nothing.
Yes, I know. It's just, I have to also, I'm not going off of a recipe either. I'm
It doesn't
just,
matter. That's
I
what I'm
know,
saying.
but-
I take a bottle. I let them give each of them a bottle. Let them try it.
and then be like, oh, what's in it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just,
My daughter makes it. It's ginger. Just drink it.
well, I do follow like the ingredient part of recipes for juicing, but I don't follow like, oh, do a cup of this and a cup of that. I'm just like, oh, these are the ingredients.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do, and then you add in more what you want of the flavor.
Yeah.
If you want a little bit more ginger, you put a little bit more ginger in it. If it's too much ginger, you just add a couple more little pieces of orange.
We have to get some stuff today to make the wellness ones for this coming week.
Yeah, we have to get yeah.
But I'm gonna have to because I really thought that last week I
missed
put
my
all the
juice the last
ginger
2
in it.
days.
I really thought last week I put like a handful of ginger.
Yeah, but
in
you
it.
gotta remember, Bridget, when you mix the stuff, the other stuff is
That's
combining
true.
with it, and it's gonna take that little bit of flavor out because it's gonna put the beet flavor in it, and it's gonna dilute the ginger.
Yeah, but the wellness shots I used, you know what I think?
Oh, the orange and the ginger?
Yeah, but I think it's because I used the tangerines. So the tangerines.
That's what I tasted. That's what I tasted
stronger
more, yeah.
than using just the oranges that I did
Yeah.
the first time. So I think that's probably
Yeah.
what it was.
That's why I thought it tasted kind of different. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, this is
so
that's
now-
gotta be the tangerines that she used.
I think I'll use the tangerines for like the carrot juice,
Yeah.
and then use just the oranges for the wellness shots.
Yeah.
But there's also this recipe that I saw online, this video. I think I may have sent it to you. I don't know. But it is of red cabbage.
Yeah,
There's
I think
red
you sent me that one,
cabbage,
yeah.
And then I think it's only like it's red cabbage, and then it's like 2 Honeycrisp apples or something. So it's like a whole head of red cabbage, 2 Honeycrisp apples, and that's it.
Juice a day should we be drinking? Have you ever researched that?
Well, it depends on. I actually want to do a juice fast next week.
Yeah.
For 3 days. No,
Will you
not next
just-
week. Let's do a juice.
Where you just drink juice all day?
Yeah, for 3 days.
Yeah, for 3 days, yeah.
And your greens.
And
you
your
can
green- yeah,
like
you
it basically just like a liquid diet for 3
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
So I think that
So you have your juice, and then you can eat some greens.
you can, but I want to do like 3 days of just juice.
Just juice, yeah. Yeah.
And then maybe we could do like 3 days of just like juicing and then raw foods.
Yeah.
So like raw fruits and vegetables, and you can't cook
Yeah,
them.
so let's do 3 days of just juicing, and then 3 days of juice and raw fruit.
I don't want to do that all in the same week
no?
though.
No?
Not for the first time, Mom. This is baby steps here. I'm going from like eating Domino's and Cheetos to I'm gonna do a juice cleanse for a whole week. Yeah, right, lady. Maybe you.
Oh yeah,
Missy.
maybe we should do it that
Baby
way because
steps.
our bodies will take a
Our body's gonna be like,
we're shocked. We're gonna shock our bodies because
Yeah.
our bodies are more used to a regular routine of what we used to do and everything.
processed foods.
Yeah.
Call it as it is, Mom. That wasn't too bad, actually. Costco, we were in and out
No,
in
that
like
was good.
30
Can I have
minutes.
some, please?
Yours is in your purse. I bought you some. Why are you putting your seatbelt on? You want to try this? So we got these like heavenly hunks. Oh, I thought it was chunks. It's hunks. The firefighters are right there. There.
And they are hunky.
Mom. Oh my god, it's not even 10 a.m. You crazy. So they are drizzled carrot cake. They are for one hunk. It's 120 calories, 6 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 6 grams of sugar, and then 1 gram of protein. So we just got these to try them because why not? They looked pretty good. And when my mom scanned them on the, what app is it? Yuka app. You scan a barcode of any product and then it will show you, I don't know if I'm even showing this right. Yeah. It'll basically give like a score out of 100 and then it'll show you if it's like, you know, too high in calories, too high in fat, what kind of like additive chemicals are in it. So for this Heavenly Hunks, it came to 41. It got 41 out of 100. But when you click, like you have to actually click on it to see why it got that score. So it got the 41 out of 100 because it's pretty high in saturated fat, calories, and sugar, which of course it's like a piece of cake, so obviously. But there's no real like added chemicals that are hazardous or anything like that. Whenever you use this app, you don't just scan it and look at the score. You look and read why it's given such a low score. Because a lot of times it is just because it's high in fat or, you know, low in protein, whatever. You can still enjoy it if you want to as like a sweet treat. But if it has like added chemicals and stuff, then of course try and stay away from those as much as possible. But we're going for progress, not perfection. So we're gonna try one of these. You can have that back, Mom. Yeah, they're little hunks, Mom.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
It doesn't smell very good.
No, they don't. Oh, hard.
It's not bad though. Yeah, it's more oatmeal-y. I don't really taste too much of the carrot at all. Like the carrot cake part.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't think I'd buy it again.
I wouldn't buy it again. There's nothing I would eat all the time.
No.
This is just a treat.
It was nice to
Just
try.
a try.
But even then, I don't think I'm going to be like, oh, I want a sweet treat. I'm going to grab this.
Yeah, no. It's not even sweet. How many grams of sugar does it say?
6 grams, so it's not overly loaded with sugar.
No.
Which is good though. It's made with really good ingredients.
Yeah.
I just wish it was more carroty.
Yeah, it needs to be more carroty. It's not it's not too sweet, but I can't taste really anything in it.
Yeah, I just really taste the oatmeal. Like the oatmeal texture-y.
I feel the texture of the oatmeal in my mouth.
Like the gluten-free oats.
But even with a little bit of cream on top, it's not even sweet. You can't really even taste that.
We spent $283.16.
We got 2 boxes of the, what is it, unsweetened almond breeze, pears, carrots, kiwi, fig bars, watermelon, 2 pineapples, on sale, $1 off. Got a box of popcorners, those are on sale, $4 off. Unsalted nuts, and then you got like 4 bags of cranberries, right? Yeah. And then we got a bottle of ground pepper, ground turmeric. And they were cranberries for juicing. Yeah, dried cranberries for juicing. And then you got the real vanilla. Yeah, pure vanilla. Pure vanilla. 2 bags of Brussels sprouts. That had a good score. Sorry, that had a good score on that. You got that. And then we got 2 packages of the blueberries, 2 bags of the celery for juicing, a box of peaches, and then we got these honey nuts. Did you try the honey nuts yet? No. You want to try them? Oh, no, that's one, sir. Those were the ones you got from Sizes Mom? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I asked you to get that one. All right, we got a box of the honey nuts. So all of that came to a total of $283.15.
Now we're gonna go to Walmart because this lady over here ate all of my healthy cereal. So we're gonna go get some more. That's why we bought the 2 cases of the almond milk. And then we're gonna get some kale for the juicing and then some green apples too, because I don't think we have any green apples at home.
No, I don't think it is.
And then more turmeric. I'm hoping that because I got 2 bags of celery, and then I'm gonna do 2 bags of kale, and then a full bag of the green apples. That should get us a full 8.
You should start writing that stuff down so we know.
I have it.
No, so that we know when we go shopping, if case it's not enough, right? We can just grab another bag of each and then monitor it and see how much. And then at least that way every week we know what we need, right?
Yes, that's
how much to buy.
Last week I only did 1 bag of each. It got us 4 bottles. So I doubled it up this week. It's gonna get us 8 bottles.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, I'm gonna retweak it in my brain.
Okay.
And then it's all up here, Mom. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't need a list. I don't need a recipe. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I see a lot of videos saying like that even when you juice, that you shouldn't really freeze the juice either. You should just have it fresh, make it every 3 or 4 days, and that's it. And it is only good for 3 days. I feel like we shouldn't push it to 4th day. Unless it's the green juice, or the carrot juice was pretty good at day 4.
I really haven't found any of the juice not bad after 4 days. Like the 4th day, I have not found any of it that bad.
I found that I couldn't drink the watermelon beet juice after day 4.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think, no, maybe I didn't have that one. I think I left that last bottle for you.
Yeah, then
we only had 1 bottle left, right? On the 4th day. I think I left that. Yeah, I didn't take that one. I took a green one.
Yeah, and then I took it to work and
you didn't like it?
No, I couldn't drink it.
No?
No, it was like, because you know, like you have to shake it.
Yeah.
So I shook it, and then there was still like a little bit of like, they weren't chunky, but they were like thick. Like little like thick strands of like, you could tell it was going bad.
Oh yeah?
So I took a taste of it and it was like bitter. So I was like, oh, this is gonna give me diarrhea. I'm gonna chuck it. But then I was also like, if it gives me diarrhea, it's gonna clean me out even better.
Clean you out better.
But I was like, I don't want to have a stomach ache.
Yeah, it might
Give
give
me a
you a
stomach
gut
problem, forget that.
Yeah.
I want to like cleanse, but I don't want to be in pain and
no, you don't
give myself some bad bacteria.
You don't want to relieve one end and then have something go wrong somewhere else, right?
But I'm glad that you got that juicer. That was like the best.
That was the best investment I think we've ever done.
Yeah.
The best investment. I'm glad you even mentioned it to me. I'm actually happy that you came to me about juicing.
Yeah.
And I didn't go to you. I'm very proud of you for that.
I don't even know how I came across it.
I was just gonna ask you, how did you come across
YouTube. It, like, I was looking up because I've been struggling so bad for the past few months. Like, you remember I was doing really good.
You were doing
in
awesome
spring,
in the spring. Awesome.
and summer.
Oh, babes, the last few months, you know, you've been through a lot, and you put a lot of your time into other things and people, and you didn't take the time for yourself before you had the time for yourself. Right?
Yeah, it was.
And that's both our problems. We put so much into people and our effort and our energy and everything. When something happens, that we forget about ourselves. You know, and we can't do that. You know, it's one thing of helping people but we need to help ourselves too. And I came to this conclusion, you know, after Grandpa passed away and that, because if I got sick when Grandpa was sick, you know, I would have felt bad because it was like, okay, who's going to really be there?
Yeah.
You know, like who's going to really be there the way I was there? Took the time off and I went home that time and I packed my suitcase and I went to the hospital. And I stayed there. And you know that because you stayed with me. You know?
Well, that's important too in life. Like, as I'm getting older, what really matters is who you're with.
Yeah.
Like what time you spend together, not what you got or where you go or what you do. It's all about who you're with. And it's like, I don't, even when I have days off from work and stuff, I'm just like, I just want to spend time with my parents or my boyfriend. Oi, oi, oi. Mama. Walmart shopping is done. Mom's carrying all the groceries because she wanted to use her muscles. But that one bag of groceries came to $82. Show you what we got when we get to the car. So my mom's just in Dollarama right now. So we actually went to Walmart. We were in and out pretty quickly. It started to get really busy. So we were like, let's just rush and grab what we needed and get out of there. There are a few things that I wanted to show because I recently came across them with trying to like eat healthier and stuff. So I love cereal. I really miss eating cereal. But when I would eat cereal, I would eat like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and just like Lucky Charms, stuff like that, which of course I'm still gonna have in like moderation. But when I'm really craving cereal and I want kind of like a larger amount of cereal, I'm kind of leaning more towards like the healthier versions of cereals. So I did come across a few weeks ago. This one is Farm Girl. It is cereal. This one is the Honey O's. So it's natural protein and prebiotic fiber. The like ingredients are so good in this cereal and it's really a much better choice. Now, it is expensive. Walmart came to $81, so this was like the total basically, if I'm just gonna show there. Yeah, so it came to $81.82. I got 2 of these cereals. So I got the Honey O's one. I also got this Cinnamon Crisps one. I haven't tried the Cinnamon Crisps yet, but I have tried the Honey O's. And then they also have a Chocolate Puffs one, which was amazing. I love Nesquik, and a lot of my childhood obesity is because of the eating of the Nesquik cereal. I would literally eat a whole box of that. I'm not gonna lie. I know that looking back now, I had a lot of really bad food habits at such a young age. Like I would have probably like half a box, 3/4 of a box in one day. Like I couldn't say one sitting because I couldn't fit all of that in my big cereal bowl. So I would literally have like 2 and 3 bowls of cereal. And this was when I was like early teens. I remember that very vividly, that I would eat a lot of that cereal. So the Farm Girl brand has a chocolate puff cereal that tastes pretty similar to that. Of course, it's a more like natural version. It doesn't have like that crazy sweet taste to it, but it does taste very similar to it. I was pretty shocked. Like I was not expecting it to taste as good as it did, honestly. And even the Honey O's are very similar to Honey Nut Cheerios with just like more added protein. Those are really good cereals. I'm really excited to try the cinnamon crisp ones because I absolutely love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I know, you know, that this obviously is not going to taste exactly like it. Let's be realistic, but so far the 2 ones that I have tried were amazing, and I'm definitely buying more of these. With buying healthier versions of cereals, or really any kind of food, a lot of the time there is a major price difference. These cereals they're about 280 grams. It's not a very big bag, but it does go a long way if you don't eat cereal all the time. And I don't really eat cereal all the time. When I am, you know, having like a hankering for some cereal or just like a late night snack, I will probably grab some of this. With it being, you know, a healthier choice, these are definitely more expensive than the cereals. These bags came to, got my receipts. The Sin Crisps and the Honey O's were $7.97 each. So $8 per bag, which is a little bit up there, but totally worth it. Like for instance, 1 serving, it does say per bowl. For me, a bowl of cereal is like is not a normal bowl of cereal, so I do weigh this out, and it does say like per bowl and then in brackets 28 grams. I guess that's like their idea of like a serving size for this nutrition facts area. And when I am enjoying the cereal, I am weighing it out because of course I am trying to eat in a calorie deficit. Per bowl, or 28 grams, it is 118 calories, 2 grams of fat, carbs is 16 grams, fiber is 10 grams. There's no sugar, alcohols. Protein per serving is 9 grams, which is really great for a cereal. That is pretty much the same. The nutrition information is basically identical. Yeah, identical for each flavor here. So that's really great, especially the fiber, like 10 grams of fiber. That's so good. It is keto friendly, vegan, gluten-free, no seed oil, natural protein, and prebiotic fiber. Also got these. I saw these. I think they were like 4 and change. Yeah, they're $4.47. And I was like, you know what, let's just try this. So it is 90 calories for approximately 21 pieces. So they're probably like this small. I'll take one out and try it when my mom gets back because I know she's excited to try it too. But yeah, so it's 90 calories, 21 pieces, 3 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 15 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 4 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein. And then there's like includes 4 grams of added sugars. That's like the nutrition stuff there. It's like backwards, but anyway. It says like pumpkin spice bites with chia, quinoa, and flax. So that looks pretty delicious. We're gonna try that. I didn't scan it on the Yuka app. I'll probably get my mom to scan it using her phone when she gets back. Did you get everything you needed from Dollarama? Why are you whispering?
Yes. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You want to try this? Oh, they smell so good. Oh, these are so tiny. No wonder it's 90 calories for 20 pieces. I knew they'd be tiny, but dang, these are so tiny.
Hey, I see.
Well, I guess they're bite size, right? Right? They're like bite size.
Makes no wonder people will eat the whole bag
Yeah.
at 1 serving.
Oh, that doesn't even have any. This doesn't even have any drizzle on it. Look at, that's all the drizzle. There's no drizzle. Let me flip it over. No drizzle. No drizzle. No, this one's yours. You can try
I
this
don't really
one.
have. I'll fall on too.
Yeah, there's like no drizzle on it.
Oh.
Oh, there's drizzle on this one. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. There's a lot of drizzle on this one.
Mmm.
Look at that. Okay, is it good?
Not bad. A little plain, but not a lot of pumpkin in that, in it. No, it's not.
I taste more cinnamon
Yeah.
than pumpkin. Are
Nothing
you
I
scanning it on the UCAT?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It's poor.
Okay, but why is it poor, Mom? You have to click on it and see why. Let me see, please.
Oh, there's 2 additives. How bad are they?
There's no bad additives. What are you talking about? Yes,
so-
but they're green.
Yeah, we didn't say they were
No
bad.
risky additives.
Oh, okay.
We scanned the pumpkin spice bites. It came up as 39 out of 100. Obviously, it got a poor reading because it does say a bit too caloric, a bit too fatty, a bit too sweet. But there is some positives there, and then there is no risky additives. So that's kind of like the main thing when you're, you know, scanning these types of products. So that's not too bad, Mom. Yeah, there's no additives. That's the main thing that you want to look at, right?
Yeah.
Good thing I got 2 bags because you're already like eating half of it. Okay, you can have your phone back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and we have one more.
One more? That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
And the bag over.
As you have a handful. Okay, this open bag is yours now. That's pretty much it. And then I will chat a little bit later about my weigh-in, since I weighed in this morning, and kind of go over like how my first week of 75 soft challenge went. And then we'll take it from there.